Da počnemo sa prvim delom konferencije. Pred vama je trener gostujuće ekipe, gospodin Ettore Messina, coach. Very demanding and dramatic game.
Good evening, first of all. Obviously, very important win for us. I think that we had 3 very good quarters. Finding good shots even against a very aggressive defense, obviously in a very difficult court. Then the last quarter, both teams, I think, were extremely nervous because everybody knew how important every game is, especially in this moment. So both of teams missed shots. And I think it came down to one play where we managed to create space for Chavon to attack and go to the rim. And more important, we had, I think, 3 stops in a row, which is obviously the key for that. Unfortunately, we missed a couple of free throws that could have given us a little bit more of relaxation. But the most important thing is that we bounced back from a very tough loss. And, we're still fighting. We're still in the mix. We'll see what will happen.
Thank you, Coach. Is there any questions for Coach Messina? Izvoli.
Good evening, Coach. Stefan Lecevski, Sportel. First of all, congratulations on victory.
Thank you.
Tonight. How important for you was the presence of Nikola Mirotic? He was injured before the game, but he decided to play.
Guess what? You can imagine how important it was for me, for the team, for everything, for the result of the game. I think he is this hematome that he has here in the lower part is painful. It's not easy to handle. Thanks God, we were confident that he was not going to get worse. Okay. But he showed a very important pain tolerance. He wanted to be with the team. He made a lot of good things, and he was an important piece tonight, like most of the time he is. Yes. Dobar večer.
Dobar večer, da pozdravim gospodina Messinu. Pitao bih ga samo zašto njegova ekipa svake godine loše počne ligu, čak i italijansku ligu, a poslije na kraju završava, čak dolazi u play-off.
Why your team every season start bad and at the end look very, very good, but your start is not so good season after season?
It's a very important question, probably because unfortunately, like some other teams, for market reasons, sometimes we need to change players. I give you an example. We wanted to have Devon Hall with us, just to give you an example, but he chose to go to Fenerbahce. So we changed 4 or 5 players, and every year you need time to get adjusted one to the other. And sometimes new players adjust quickly, sometimes they don't. And this year, in the most important part of the year at the beginning, we lost Josh Nebo. That for us was a very important piece. But overall, probably we need also to focus more, to understand more what we have to do beginning of the season.
Dakle, odgovor je vrlo važno pitanje što se mene tiče, ali morate da znate da smo neki igrače morali da promenimo. Primera radi, hteli smo Devona Hola da zadržimo, međutim on je odlučio da ode u Fenerbahce. Tražili smo neke nove igrače, kad smo doveli neke nove, naravno da je potrebno vreme da se uigraju. Nakon toga, naravno, i povrede Josh Nebo se povredio. Nakon toga, naravno, potrebno je i da radimo, da se fokusiramo, da igramo kao tim. I za to je potrebno vreme, da parafraziram, to je otprilike odgovor.
Još samo ovo, posle ove pobjede sigurno da su šanse za play-off porasle, mislim na koji... Kako gleda na...
For the play-off, your opinion about that.
It's a good question. Last week we were always ready to kill ourselves, to commit suicide after the loss with Fener. Today we're already thinking about playoff, so I don't know. We don't have good schedule. We have only 2 home games and 3 on the road, so I don't know. It's important for us that now we have 2-0 with Zvezda. Very, very important. Now we play three very important opponents, Paris, Madrid, Real and Barcelona. All of them want to make playoff like us. We beat all of them one time, so we try to win. If we win, we make some huge step. It will not be easy. We'll see. We just go game by game.
Ajde krenemo od kraja. Moramo da idemo utakmicu po utakmicu. Eto, prošle nedelje kad smo izgubili od Fenerbahča, svi su rekli da smo napravili samoubistvo, da smo izgubili šansu za play-off. Evo sada smo opet tu. Imamo jako težak raspored u narednom periodu. 2 utakmice kući, 3 na strani. Ono što je važno, igramo sa direktnim konkurentima za play-off i sa svima imamo pobedu. Dakle, Pariz i dupla nedelja Real i Barcelona. Zato ipak moramo da idemo utakmicu po utakmicu. Rada. Ne, Rada hoće. Kod koga je mikrofon?
Good evening, Rada Nikolic Sport Club. Congratulations to victory. What can you tell us about the degree of quality in EuroLeague, and can you compare with the period maybe 5-6 years ago? But I am especially interested in your opinion about the quality of this year and last year. You are very experienced and trophy coach. Thanks.
Thank you, madam. I think the games are extremely enjoyable to watch for the fans because there is a lot of, drama, every game. These players play like players in college, in American college, on the floor, boom, bang, hard, everything. But I also think that now the game is very, very physical. It's very difficult for all players to, against these very physical defenses, to create shots, to attack, so it's difficult to compare. For sure, it's very interesting to watch from outside. We need to think for the future because maybe it's time to, consider also some change in the rules to allow some more space for the players. Sometimes some coaches talk about defensive 3 seconds. Now you go into the lane, in the paint, 3 seconds. I mean, it's very difficult because there are big bodies, there is a lot of contact. Not easy to referee. The game is very difficult to referee, in my opinion, to officiate. So I think we need, and with all these athletes, it looks like the court is becoming small and small. And so we need to think something to make sure that we give more space to the good players to attack. Thank you.
Ima još pitanja? Thank you.
Hvala.
Your first thoughts after this game?
Okay, it was a big fight today. Milano got, after the beginning of the game that we started really good, Milano had always a small lead, 4 or 5 points. We were trying to come back. I think last quarter was our best defensive quarter and we came back. Unfortunately, at the end, small details judged the result. It was tie game for some minutes. Defenses were tough from both ends. So some open shots that we missed, some free throws that we missed was decisive for the result. Both teams, they could win as the game went. And at the end, let's say we could have, I think that we could have something more from the game, talking about the result, with the way how we fight in the most part of the game. I think we fight really hard, and for this I don't have any complaint from the players of how they fight. I want to thank all our fans that they supported us. We need to continue to fight. This is EuroLeague, 5 more games. We need to fight all of them till the end of the season. To me, the most important is the injury of Bolomboy. We need to see what exactly he has. I think it's serious, and this is also something very bad. Maybe more than the result.
Thank you, coach. Ima li pitanja? Ajde, Rajko, prvo ti, ajde, molim.
Prvo da pozdravim gospodina Janisa. Ovako da konstatacija, ja znam da je težak poraz i njemu i ekipi, a pogotovo navijačima. Ali se postavlja pitanje, šta se desilo sa ekipom zadnjih mjesec dana? Za pohvalu je 16 pobjeda, ali za tih mjesec dana sve je prokockano. Zašto je ekipa psihološki pala i nije na onom nivou na kome je bila? I to je glavni razlog za ove poraze.
No, we didn't fall down psychologically because today we fight. Look, you must understand who we are. Maybe you don't understand who we are. We are a team that now we are building our identity as a top-level EuroLeague team. We are not top-level EuroLeague team. You must understand who we are. We were 5, 6, I don't know when we will be now. But this is not, let's say, something that characterized this team in all these years, right? So we play against quality teams. Armani has quality team. There are also quality teams in EuroLeague. And we are trying. We are trying to do our best. We have good results. We continue. We will continue. For sure, after the break, we have injuries. Still, we have injuries. Did you see Mitrovic to play after the break? No. Did you see Down? No. We have sick players that they were with sicknesses, and we are, because of this, if you have so many problems, it's not easy to be in your best performance when it's needed. We are trying, we are practicing good, we are all together, but we have problems. Injury problems.
Mi nismo pali psihološki, kao što vidite, borimo se kao tim, ali mi još uvijek nemamo identitet kao tim. Dakle, tu ima i novih igrača. Mi nismo top level, vrhunski evroligaški tim. Mi to pokušavamo da postanemo. Moram da vas podsjetim da i nakon kupa imamo problema i sa povredama i sa bolestima, jer ste videli Mitrovića na terenu, niste, Dauma niste, imali smo neke bolesne igrače. Borimo se sa mnogo problema i nastavit ćemo da se borimo, još uvijek smo tu, ima još 5 utakmica.
The fans that they shout Dubai, 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 this is not characteristic. We are going step by step. How we can say about Dubai when this team doesn't have a playoff win in the history of the club? How? Tell me.
Znači, nije ni uobičajeno...
We must know who we are. We go step by step. We build something good. We build something that never happened here. And we need time, we need patience, and we need support for this. If we understand what we are trying to do, then you are supporting the team. If you want, like that, to go to Dubai, this is not realistic. We will try our best to go to playoffs first. We will try our best to fight in the playoffs, to have our first win in the playoffs if we go in our season. And we are thinking about Dubai. We are talking about Dubai. It's not realistic.
Nije realno, čujemo navijače.
We will fight for this. We have dreams. We have dream to go to Dubai. Who doesn't have dream when he's fighting? But come on, we are favorite to go to Dubai. We don't have in our history playoff win. And you come here, not you, they come here and they say Dubai, Dubai, okay, Dubai, yes. I want to be a Formula 1 driver, okay, I will be tomorrow. Great. We fight all the games, we have 5 games, we will fight till the end with the same way like today, hopefully to be more effective offensively and defensively. There were moments that we received some cheap points on defense. There were moments that we missed some layups, some open shots, or some free throws. This we need to improve, and then everything is okay because we fight. The game, we lost 2 points, and it was decisive in the last seconds. So against a quality team, against a team that they have players that they go to EuroLeague, they play in NBA, they go to Final Fours, we are fighting. We must know, but we must know who we are. We are building something good from this season, and we have big future ahead of us. Be patient, support the team, we will fight till the end. But don't talk about Dubai.
Rajko, pokušaj da budem kratak. Podržavajte ovaj tim, gradimo nešto dobro, ali od ove sezone. Podržavajte tim, imajte strpljenja, jeste nam san da odemo, trener misli na Final Four, Dubai, misli na... Ali ne smijete da zaboravite ovde, mi nemamo ni jednu play-off pobedu u istoriji. Znači, radimo nešto dobro ove sezone, borimo se sa problema. Igrali smo večeras protiv vrhunskog tima koji ima evroligaške šampione, NBA igrače, promašili smo neke šute i izgubili smo sa 2 poena. Dakle, podržavajte, ali nemojte da vičete Dubai, Dubai, mi nismo još uvijek tim za Dubai. Dakle, gradimo nešto dobro, ali tek smo počeli. Ima li još pitanja? Izvoli, Stefan. Da, u redu, ajde.
Good evening, Coach. Stefan Atsevski, Sportal. You lost Joel Bomboy 2 minutes before end of the game. How much that injury affected rest of the game mentally on your players? It seemed like it killed the momentum, if you understand me. After that, it was a long break. Petrusha missed 2 free throws. So how that affected the results?
Look, I don't want to talk hypothetically because we cannot know what would have happened if Bolomboy played the last 2 minutes. Of course, he is one of our main players, great defender, great offensively, and for sure, last 2 minutes when the game is tight and decisive, not to have him on the court is not good. But this is something hypothetical, and I cannot answer, let's say, with 100% accuracy.
Moje poštovanje, Tina Miljančević, Sport Network. Da li je Filip Petrušev igrao ovu utakmicu bolestan s obzirom da je izgledao umorno na terenu?
Yes, he is affected from the virus. Still, this is what I was saying about viruses. Still, he didn't recover 100%. It's obvious that he's not, because of this virus that he had, he was affected also his conditioning and his performance.
Vidjelo se i po njegovoj igri, da i dalje osjeća posljedice virusa i zato sam i u onom prethodnom odgovoru rekao da imamo i probleme ne sa povredama, već i sa virusom.
Još jedno pitanje, da li će Luka Mitrović uskoro da se vrati iz povrede s obzirom da je Bolomboy nije u stanju da igra do kraja sezone?
I'm not sure about Mitrovic. We had meeting now with the doctor. Doctor will inform me. Still he has problem with his knee.
Nisam siguran, evo imali smo malo čas sastanak posle utakmice, doktor me informisao da još uvijek Luka ima problem sa povredom.
Good evening, Coach. Konstantin Mlađenović, Gradske Info. As you said, we saw your team fight tonight, maybe even more than in Munich. But it seems that there's sequences where the team's lack of concentration cost the game. It was like 1-point game at the end or 2-point game. And the sequence at the end of the first half where you have one foul, you're not in the bonus, just one foul. Then the foul on Shields was on the layup. It could have been made before. And then, as it happened also in Munich, when Shabazz shot from the half-court line, the free-pointer, again, somebody of the Armani player made the same gesture, and he was fouled in the act of free-point shooting. You say willingness and fighting, but is this bad run most for the deconcentration that the players have?
Yes, this is what I said when I talk about cheap points. Cheap points for nothing that we could avoid very easy if we were more concentrated, as you said. This is one of these occasions, what you described. I agree. We cannot give so easy some points. And you know, when you give 2-3 baskets like this, it's completely different game. It's 6-7 points. When the game is point by point, to give so cheap 6, 7, 8 points, this is a big issue. We need to be more concentrated and to avoid these mistakes. You are right.
Ima li još pitanja? Hvala.
Thank you.